Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Aska, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we managed to get a good amount of, I'm going to say reasonable progress put through, in that we were able to, no, don't you take that. We were able to get our hardwood sorted out so that we've now got that on an infinite supply because our forester is now able to plant the birch trees, so that is all good there. We have managed to get a fair amount of, or we also finished the longhouse that we've got, so that's all good. I have also just realised I've put this warehouse exactly where I was planning to expand this out, but that's fine. I will just have to expand it out differently than planned. This warehouse is becoming a challenge. Like, yeah, I suppose we can expand that out the back, can't we? Yeah. Right. So now you need stone. And we lost our long sticks that were there because someone came and pinched them. Fine. That means we're going to have to grab 2 more long sticks and get them put through. None there in that woodsman's hut. But the part of the reason we need to really prioritise this particular storage area right now is because the hot food storage we've got is in our general warehouse, and it does mean that the warehouse workers we've got there are not grabbing the hot food enough because they are busy doing other things, even though, you know, I told them to prioritise the hot food. So we really want to get this warehouse up and running. Right, we need to put you here. Dagny, you're a night person, so you get to go on to, let's say night 1. Apply. There you go. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not what I expected. Right, we have got room for another one, so let's set that going. Ooh, craftsman with bear power. That is very nice. Right, where's this blood moon coming from? Because I will admit, I didn't quite expect one again so soon. So it will be coming from up here. Okay. Let's us take a drink. Right, we're going to want to get the guys over fairly quickly. Yeah, and here comes the first bad guy. Come on. Here comes the reinforcements. Oh, it's an archer. Okay. I was like, why is there someone that's not, you know, got the same marker? But yeah, if it's an archer coming, I get that. Cool. Okay. Fine. So that's those guys brought down first. Good. Kind of wish I could get on with the building, but I just, you know, don't trust that they'll get there in time from waiting for the tower to blow the alert horn. So that's why I'm kind of happy getting on with this bit. Are these guys dropping anything interesting? Of particular interest, I would like some weapons so that we can then try and learn from them when we get the house done. Yes, we've got a Draugr bow. Nice. Wow, that next lot's coming soon. Normally I can finish harvesting the first batch before they arrive. Okay, come on guys. There we go. We've got skeleton bruiser there. They didn't all turn up this time. If that was like part of the first wave, they just were late. Because that felt very underwhelming for a wave. Curious. Okay, right, we got a Jotun blood, which is nice. I mean, those two are still hanging around here, so that's fine. Anything from you? No, not even any metal. That feels a bit naff, if I'm honest. Right, we will need to get these repaired, so let's just add them to the queue. Well, I can do that one myself. Trying to keep an eye through that weeping willow tree to make sure that they're not about to come charging down the path. Cool. There's that. I want the blood moon to end so I can then get on with getting the storage sorted out, because that's kind of my priority at the moment. That's what I really want to get done. Really want that hot food storage worked out. Come on. There's a long stick right here. I'm going to grab that for that repair we need. Oh, I think I can see them coming down the path. Means as soon as I throw this in, we're going to make the call. Go. Grab our weapons. Yeah, they were definitely there. Okay. Trying to see if there's an archer with them, because archers are such a pain. Ooh, taking whops here, but that's fine. Good, the reinforcements have rocked up. And we can just, you know, swarm them. Cool, blood moon ends. That's good. Right, so we'll harvest these guys up, and then we are going to go and get on with the storage there. Did you have a metal? No, that's not a metal scrap. Okay, so again, it's just whittling these guys through. No. This was a rubbish blood moon. We've not really got anything good out of it. Okay. Couple of Jotun blood and a bow, but that was it. That bow's not going to be enough for us to get like an actual bow. We're going to need multiple of them to actually learn it. So, yeah, that was naff. Right, okay. Let's head back inside. Let's get the storage set up for this. Okay, so we would like... where are we? Storage. We want cooked food storage. Okay. I want a lot of these. There we go. Okay. They all require bark, so we can grab a load of the bark off the ground. Ton of rope off the ground. Yeah, I've still got bark in there, haven't I? Right, no, not dismantle. It's because T and R are next to each other and I'm not looking at what I'm putting down or what button I'm clicking. Right, that's the bark done, so now it's just rope and sticks. There's tons of rope on the ground down here. It's just all over the place. That's bark. That's rope. That's rope. How much rope have we got in here? 10. Well, I'm taking all of that. Didn't we have like a small... Yeah, it's got nails in it, not rope. Okay. So then that doesn't need rope. That needs rope. That needs rope. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Cool. So now it's just sticks we need. Look, more rope on the ground. Grab that. Rope is always useful. Okay. Just going to try and get them all green before I do anything. Oh, we're out of sticks there. That's, I'm going to say fine, because we've got stick storage elsewhere, so... Okay, we'll come around here, because I think we've got like 60 sticks in this storage. We've got rope, we can repair that site there. That'll be green. Hopefully where it's pinned they'll get to that. Right, just grab all those sticks up. Okay. So I want to set the storages up before I assign the workers to it. Because I don't want them to start doing stuff before I've said what's going in each one. So that's the plan there. So, where are we? Supply that. Supply that. Okay, so you've started building those. That's fine. Grab all of this. Okay. Pop that there. Cool. So that's that all done. That means we can go and put those sticks back. I know I grabbed way too many, but so be it. Right, okay. Now then. Let's get this put together. So we've given our builders enough other things to be getting on with. Okay, so I would like right here at the front tasks, there we go. Right, turn all of that off. You're getting meat soup, so that's going to be our meat soup storage. This is going to be our fish soup storage. This is going to be our mushroom soup storage. This is going to be our onion soup storage. Cool, we have got the others. This is going to be... Is it beetroot? Because we're going to want that. We will want the pies, but we're not ready for that yet. So I'm actually going to turn this one off because I can't remember what else we're making. Right, so workers. We need our new person. Good, they're a day person. They are a craftsman. They really should go. They really... It's a waste to put them in... There we go, 10 people in a longhouse. It's a waste to have them working a bit there. No, yeah. Okay, alright. So I'm going to have to manage workers. We're going to want Dagny in there as a nighttime worker. I'm going to need a daytime worker. But I need another person. Right, activate that. Harvest Blessing of Summer Angler. Yeah, Freight, you'll do. Winter Huntsman is good. Right, okay. I can't pass up that craftsman. I can't. I really want them working... I really want a person on that food thing, but I can't pass up having a craftsman here. So... oh, I need to untick from that. Save. There we go. Right, so wooden planks. Now, this is the thing. We're going to have to make her a night person. So now we're going to take off Randy and Njord off of chopping. And we're going to take Andorra and... oh. Yeah, we'll take her... yeah, so Njord and Randy are doing beams and posts. There we go. So Njord and Randy are doing posts. Stig and Andorra are doing beams. That's good. And then it does just mean we need to make... where are we workers? So, yeah. So we've got Randy and it was Njord, wasn't it? Njord's not a nighttime person. Neither is she. But unfortunately... right, what is Njord on? Njord is day 1. Okay, so that means you become night 1 to go opposite him. There we go. Okay, so that's now going to work at full speed in theory, because we've got 6 there. We've got another person coming in. I don't think we've got... yeah, you need rest. Go and get rest. Not happy with food. That's fine. We need... we look at housing. That's what I really want to look at. Yeah, see, we don't have the housing. Alright, that just means temporarily we're going to have to put an extra bed in here, which I don't want to do. We're going to have to. Okay, so that's this all sorted. Now, this I'm going to rename from Warehouse 7 to Cooked Food. Because that will make it easier for when we are sorting out our white lists. Although actually cooked food is not that descriptive. Can I put storage? No, cooked food stove will do, just so I know it's a little bit more than that. Okay, fine. So now, we want to come around here, and we need to change... well, no, we need that second person on there yet, because we need to know who it is. How are we doing with our raw food? Okay, good. That's got plenty of raw... I say plenty. It has raw food in it. Plenty is actually a stretch there. What's wrong with you guys? You could not find carrot seeds. Could not find carrot seeds. How do you not have carrot seeds? We have someone working here? Good. Right, carrot seeds become high priority then, I suppose. Right, go grab carrots. Because, you know, we just need it. Because that is really going to slow us down if we haven't got carrot seeds. We also want to get these rain collectors in place, so let's queue those up for the builders. Okay, cool. What are you guys telling me you're shy on? Could not find carrot seeds. How do you not have... what happened to the carrot seeds? Do we not... hang on. Yeah, the storage is over here. Do we not have... so these seed storages are just all empty. Where on earth did they all go then? Right, see, that is the problem. That is all empty, and there is food here at the cookhouse. Be under no illusions. Not as much food as I would like. Okay, so you're telling me you don't have carrot seeds. You have some carrots growing. How close are they? Okay, so some of these are close to being fully grown, which will give more seeds. It's just not a great position. Okay. Right, let's put the cooked food we have got in here for the moment. And then, yeah, we've got one more person coming in. That's in 4 minutes. We've got... Oh, let's have a look. That's going okay there. Okay, we've got 10 minutes left. We could... I don't think my shield will hold up to it, so let's go get a new shield, and then we could go and try and take on one of the other bosses. Let's have a look. Have you guys put... You have. Excellent. So let's have a look at the storage rack. We'll grab that shield in favour of that one. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's go and see if we can take on a wolf boss. I want to clear that one up by the outpost. Because at the moment I just need to try and let some of that go through and see whether we can get some more carrot seeds to grow more carrots. Smokers I'm not worried about, because most of the village is fenced in. It might be a concern if they go for the outpost, but again, I'm not too worried about that, because they'll just eat the food, the wood that's up there probably. This is a long old way for our market worker. That is probably the only reason that, or it's probably one of the reasons he's getting rather annoyed, because he's out and away from stuff for quite a while. Like, look, I'm not worried about catching smokers. We'll be able to do that when the time comes. Okay. Got an onion there. I don't want an onion. It's carrot seeds we need. But like I say, I'll send the foragers out for that instead of doing that myself. And hopefully we've got that farm crop coming in soon, which will give us some more. We do just need to get a bank of seeds up. That's the only bit with it. We just need to get all those seeds, you know, batched up, ready to go. Right. Here's the wolf den. So let's have a look at this. Now, where are the wolves? I don't see any. Take this bit out. I can hear them. There we go. There we go. Oh, he got me. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have swung at him there. That one's run off over that way. Come on. Oh, okay. Note to self, they can get past the shields. Okay, so shields are no good there. Right, we need to keep whopping this away. Let's get a bit of health back. Well, not health, but... Is it just those two? Yeah, it's just those two by the looks. And there's Fenrir. Oh! Okay. Ow. Oh, he's a jumpy boy, isn't he? Come on. Come on. And that's part of the problem with him. He'll bring other friends with him. Give over. Come on. Gotcha. That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Oh no, that new guy's a crafter as well. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we'll get all the stuff off of him. Grab the pelt, and he should have dropped. Because I could see it under there, under all the stuff. There you go, the earth artifact. Chunk of hide. grab that meat as well. Okay. We're still losing health because... Now that wolf den's cleared, so they shouldn't bother anyone for a while. We're still losing health because we are currently bleeding, and I'm just hoping that we don't bleed out on the way back. I don't think we will. I think that buff's... There we go, that buff's about just gone. So we're not losing health anymore, which is good. We're just, you know, ridiculously beaten up. Cool, so... But it should mean that our path to the outpost will be fairly clear. Shouldn't be bothered by wolves anymore. Now we've cleared that den. Now we've left other dens in place, so that if we want to go and get a wolf pup, we can. But it does mean that we don't have to worry about that one. So we have got, you know, the heartbeat going on at the moment, on account of me being ridiculously low health. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll get back, we'll try and see the healer, see if we can get them to patch us up a little bit. And then I think we're gonna continue, like I say, trying to get the food sorted. We do need to... Hang on, did I queue that hunter's hut? Did I queue the hunter's hut or did I not? I don't remember. I'm going to say no on account of I think I can see the orange around it for the blueprint. So, yeah, we will need to pin that because we're going to want to try and get that sorted out. I'm hoping that we're going to maybe if we're lucky get to animal husbandry next week, which is a shame because it's like 2 weeks after they launched it, but it is what it is. We just need to deal with what we've got. Okay, so I can add that there. We can then put a load of hide and stuff up here. I think we grabbed a ton of pelt that we can't put in there yet. Okay. Right. Let's go lay down at the healer's hut. Okay. Even if it's just to get the heartbeat to go away, because that's bothering me, so I imagine it's bothering you guys. Oh, here comes our healer. Yeah! Healer, hit us with the healing stick. Right, okay, they're done for the day, but that's enough for us now. Okay. Cool, so there's that. You need to be added to the whitelist because you are just sat there and I don't want you sat there all night. So we're going to need to go and change these whitelists over. In fact, let's add them to the... Let's get that other guy working on here. Because we hadn't added him yet. Right, manage workers. It's going to be this guy here. He's going to live... Was it this one we added the extra bed? Yeah. He's going to live here. We need him to be on day 1 so that he's offset from her. Okay, and then we need to go and change over the white lists. Okay, so manage workers. We want to remove these two from the white list. We need to add the cooked food storage guys. And then we manage these. We remove them from the... Whoa. No. Remove them from the whitelist and add the cooked storage guys. Cool. He's got there just before the whitelist ended for him. That's fine. That should at least mean that our person over here is at least going to be moving and getting stuff. Cool. We've got our second boss done. That's excellent. So I think I'm just going to, you know, drop that priceless artifact here. We can add these in here. Just do a bit of general tidying up. Do we have a leather scraps? There you go, leather scrap storage. We'll add that in there. What else do we have on us? We got some metal. Yeah, we got some metal. So we want to add that over at our... oh, I've forgotten what it's called. Oh, it is the bloomery. Okay, right. There you go. Add that in there. What are your tasks? So... like this heater shield, I'm going to start only letting them use refurbished parts. What else are they making with... they're just making 2 plates. That's what's causing it, isn't it? Right. Iron hammer, refurbished parts, rake, refurbished parts. Though actually I don't want that on a rake. If they need to make a rake, I want the rake done. Hammer I'm not so worried about. What do you guys... oh, you need an iron hammer head and iron bloom. Okay, fine. Okay, right. Let's get the fish hut cleared up, because that is bothering me that repair has been pending for a while. There we go. Right, so we can get this repaired. Oh, that's looking good there. We have fish in storage. So yeah, like the cook can even just come and get raw fish from there. So that's actually fine. That's like really close. Okay. Farmer's growing. We've got some more carrots going. Guessing there's no carrot seeds in there. No, there's a ton of onion seeds though. Okay. So why are you not grabbing the seeds? Oh, because you're... well, hang on, they got a load of people on whitelisting. Okay. Hang on, we've only got 1 person on... that doesn't seem right. We have only got 1 person on here. Okay. Okay. Must be Header used to be the opposite of them, but we needed them to go back and do building, because we have only got 2 builders to try and do all of this at the moment, and that is a tall order. Yeah. It very well might be time for us to start looking at making explosives, because we can do that now over here. We just would need to bring back the... I'm going to say goo. It's the best way to describe it. We need to bring back the stuff from the cave, so those crawler sacks. But anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap up this episode here. So I'm going to say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with access to any relevant blueprints that get used in them. And most importantly for you guys, you get early access to the videos, so you get to see what's going on before anybody else does. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time. Oh look, the food storage is beginning to fill in over here. And does that not already look more full than it was before?